On November 6, 1492, just a month after landing in the Americas, Christopher Columbus became the first European to encounter one of the most influential plants in human history, tobacco. The indigenous peoples presented him with the herb, but neither he nor his crew understood what it was, or how it was used. It wasn't until two of his men traveled inland on a later expedition to Cuba that they witnessed something remarkable: natives drinking the smoke. Within decades, Spain had carried tobacco back across the Atlantic. From there, it spread rapidly throughout Europe and eventually the entire world. But long before Columbus, tobacco was already a highly valuable trade commodity. Indigenous peoples across the Americas used it for thousands of years. Archaeological evidence suggests humans were using tobacco as far back as 12,000 years ago. It was one of the most widespread ritual and ceremonial plants on the continent. In North America, people smoked it through pipes. In Mesoamerica and the Caribbean, tribes made early cigars from corn husks or leaves. And in the Amazon, tobacco was often taken as snuff. Yet tobacco is a tropical and subtropical plant. It didn't grow naturally in the northern plains. Trade brought it north, but it wasn't always available, so the plains tribes turned to their own traditional smokable substitutes. The most well-known of these was Kinnikinnick, a word borrowed from the Lenape meaning that which is mixed. It became a general term used by Europeans for herbal smoking blends. Kinnikinnick mixtures varied, but often included bearberry, red osier dogwood, evergreen sumac, and other local plants. Among these, red osier dogwood, also called red willow, was especially important. This flowering shrub grows widely along the US-Canada border. In the cold months, its bark shines a deep red, fading to greenish-brown in summer. To the Lakota, it was Čhaŋšáša, a sacred medicine, often smoked on its own, or mixed with tobacco. The Ojibwe also used red osier in their smoking blends, while tribes farther west favored bearberry. In Lakota and Dakota tradition, red willow has a powerful origin story. Long ago, a generous young boy went hunting to provide for his people, but never returned. His family grew desperate and sought guidance from a healer who prayed in the sweat lodge. Guided by visions, the people searched again and discovered a bright red bush by the creek, a plant that had never been there before. The healer explained that the boy had given his life out of love for his people, and from him came this sacred plant, Čhaŋšáša. From then on, it was used in prayer and ceremony. The boy's spirit lived on through the smoke. Traditionally, red willow was harvested between the last thunder of autumn and the first thunder of spring, roughly December through March, when its flavor was said to be smoothest. Harvesters stripped away the outer red bark to reveal the greenish-white inner bark. That was the part used for smoking. Respect was essential, offerings were left, and only what was needed was taken. Once dried, the bark was often blended with herbs like raspberry leaf, willow bark, sage, skullcap, or tobacco when it was available. The smoke carried a sweet apple-like fragrance, and it was said to bring calm or even mild stupefaction during ritual use. While tobacco may have ruled the South, red willow ruled the North.